Hi, welcome back. Now let's explain something which is very important, and that is about domain and also subdomain and main domain. So it is very important to learn what is subdomain, what is the main domain, how can we access them, and also how to create a program to get this domain and also subdomains. The domain, for example, this google.com, it is a domain, okay? And everyone knows that it is the main domain, okay? And also it has some subdomain. For example, this Google has a lot of things. For example, it has mail, and also it has social media. It has a lot of things, okay, that the people are using. For example, it has Google Drive and a lot of things, okay? And here, let me show you. For example, this is the main domain, and also if you want to get one of its subdomain, it is I think mail.google.com. Now, if I hit enter, you will see that now we get this mail.google.com, and also you see that it is changed to gmail/about and blah blah blah. Okay, so we need to create a program that we give the main domain, okay, and also some subdomain that we are testing. For example, we give google.com, and then we give the other thing like Gmail, like mail.google.com. We need to have okay, or to code to 100, or even print for me or for us that this domain exists. And it is very good because in some cases we are going to find some subdomain of a main website that they are, for example, it is a light part or a light version of that website, and they're still testing something on that, and we can hack them very easily. Okay, so we need to get subdomain of the main domains, so it is good. Okay, now if I came back here, you see I created something called crawler.py. It is a just a website. Okay, let me go to set a document, and we have okay Python for ethical hacking, and also we have website hacking. Okay, good. Now I'm in this position, or in this part. Okay, so for getting access to website and also getting information from a website, we are going to use a module called requests. Okay, this request we already used this in some cases. Now you know how to use it. So let's import these requests, and first let's create a variable. I'm going to name this URL. Okay, so this URL is going to be, for example, google.com. Okay, so here I am going to use a request and also the get method to get access to this. So let's use get response. It's going to be equal to requests dot get method. So this get method will try to access the URL that we are providing for this, for example google.com, and also something else. So here I'm going to give something else. For example, we are having this here, and in here I need to provide HTTP, and I'm going to concatenate this with URL that we have it. Okay, now if I print this get response, and you see we have www.google.com, and if I execute this program now and it tries to get access to this website, if it gets access, if that exists, so this will give me a code, a response code of 200. 200 means okay. So let's use Python and we have crawler.py. Now I hit enter, it is trying to access that. And you see that we get a response code of 403. That means it is not able to access this thing, okay? So let's remove this. And now I'm going to try once again. Let's see. And still you see that we are not able to get access to this one, okay? What if I use HTTPS? You see a response code of 403. That means we are not able to access. Now this 403 means that it is accessible, okay, but it is forbidden now because of that. And you may know that in Iran everything is filtered, okay, all and the whole internet is filtered. They're forbidden in Iran. So because of that, now I'm not able to get the response code of 200. Now, for example, if I try to get access to an Iranian website, and you will see that I will get code 200. And if I try to with a website like shaken.ir, now if this website exists and I'd be able to access that, I will get code 200. And if it is not exist, then I will get an error. Let's try to access this. Let's see. We have shaken.ir, okay? You see that it gives me this kind of error. That means this is not exist, okay? This shaken.ir. Now if I came back here, we have its URL here. Let me copy the whole thing from here. So I copy this, and you see instead of C I used K. It is an Iranian website, okay, that is breaking the filters. And here now if I use that website here and remove this part because I use that here, and I save it, let's clear this and hit enter. Now you see that I get code 200. That means I am able to get access to this one, okay? And if I try something else, for example, to get its subdomain, I will be able to get that, okay? So I will explain that in the next lecture.